Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is NFG here, back with another Forza Horizon 4 video for you guys today. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the build for the all-new Hot Wheels Rip Rod that has just recently been added to the game. In a recent stream, we helped a ton of you guys get the Rip Rod, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying it since then. But today, I'm going to be showing you guys a build for this car that I've been working on a bit. It's still not up to perfection, but I'm pretty proud of what I've made so far. So I'm going to be showing you guys that today. But before we get started, make sure to go check out the description. It might not be in the description. I think we're going to use it or put it in the comments now, just because the way YouTube algorithm works. But we have a bunch of links. We have a Patreon, we have a Discord, and we have a bunch of other links that you guys should just go check out. So either check the Discord or check the comments area for one of our comments where we might be posting those links. But yeah, so again, today I'm going to be showing you guys the build and tune for this car. And let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so here we are in the custom upgrade section. We're going to be jumping right into it. So first of all, we want to go to conversion. An engine swap, I changed it to the racing engine. You can have it at the turbo rally engine, but I don't really like that. And obviously, it takes the speed down, makes it a lot slower. So I have it in the 3-liter V8 racing engine, which I'm liking so far. Next up is the drivetrain swap. I'm just going to go ahead and make it all-wheel drive. It makes acceleration and launch go up a lot. As you can see, takes down, also takes down speed as well. So put all-wheel drive on. Then for aspiration, I have the twin turbos in there because they just help with a little extra horsepower, and it just makes the car go faster overall, as you can see. That's all for conversion though, not too much to do there. Next up is aero and appearance. For the front bumper, I have put the race front bumper on it just to make it go a bit faster. For the rear wing, I don't really like it. It makes it look like a really weird off-road drag racing car, which I don't really know how I feel about it, but it does. As you can see, the handling goes up a whole bunch. It goes from 6.9 to 7.6, so almost up a whole, I guess, point or a whole number. So, and then there's 8.7 to 8.4, so it does bring the speed down, but you definitely want the handling on this for sure. So that's everything for aero and appearance. Next up is the tires and rims. You can't really change anything here. I just made the front and rear tire width as wide as they can possibly be. Then I went to drivetrain and engine. All of these are just maxed out to the race setting, so all of these, put them all the way towards the race setting. So engine, and then same thing for drivetrain. And then for drivetrain again, just make all of these settings into the race settings. That's everything for the upgrade here, but then you're going to want to finish that. Go ahead and install the setup. It should be pretty cheap, so shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Install. Hit it save, and then here comes the tricky part. The tuning is something that I messed around with a lot more than I have other cars, just because I wanted to get it just right. It's still not the best, and I want to use this mainly off-road, because when I put it on the actual, like the asphalt, it slid around and started tipping, and it was just not very good. But off-road, this thing definitely handles really well. So for tire pressure, I put both of these down to 20. This one's at 20.5. It shouldn't really change too much. Both of them are at 20 psi. Gearing, I've put final drive all the way down, but left the rest of the gear stock. Alignment, left that stock. And roll bars, left that stock. But for springs, I put their stiffness all the way up, so both of them are at 114.4. Just because it's super wobbly, and I had them down like around way back here, and it tipped over super easily. It wasn't getting enough traction on the ground as it needed to continue going or get good handling and be able to turn. And obviously that's a problem, so I put these as stiff as they could go. It's still not the best, but it's easier to work with. For damping, it didn't really change anything there. For aero though, both of these are down to speed. I had this one at cornering, but when I put the front all the way towards cornering, it was really twitchy with the steering, and I didn't really want that. I wanted to be able to be controlled and fast at the same time. And with twitchy steering, you're going to be going all over the track, and it's just not going to be good in the end. And then differential 100 0 and then 175, and this I think is originally 65. I just brought this down to 60%. But yeah, that's pretty much the tune and build on this car. As you can see, it goes 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, 0 to 100 in about 7.2, and its top speed is 230, so that's a pretty decent top speed. In cross-country races, you're probably not going to be reaching that big of a speed, but it is nice to have that if you do need it eventually. But yeah, I recommend using this off-road only, definitely not on-road at all. This is good for infections as well though, when there's not really a track that you need to follow. Even on the rail yard infection map, this thing would still do pretty good. It's not going to have the best traction, it's going to be kind of sliding all over the place, but again, without a certain track to follow, it really doesn't matter that much. But again, for places like the quarry, mud kickers, and the other place, I forget what it's called, But for those three, a very, very good car to choose. I'm probably going to start using this one a lot more. Maybe messing with the build a bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much the video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you were able to get the rip rod and be able to put this build on it. Again, if you do have the rip rod, I recommend using this one. But again, if you are new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and comment down below what cars you want to see built next. And I'll see you guys in the next video.